Hello everyone, this is Vijay Kumar, Math faculty. Heartily welcome to my channel, Vedic Brilliant Math Educator. Today we are going to discuss trigonometry, defining the trigonometric ratios. In the previous video, we have seen introduction to trigonometry and naming the sides in a right triangle. In this session, we are going to discuss a new topic, defining the trigonometric ratios. Click this I button to learn introduction to trigonometry. Let us see the third concept, defining trigonometric ratios. What is trigonometric ratios? The ratio of the sides of a right angle triangle with respect to its acute angle with acute angle is called trigonometric ratios. Again, the ratio of the sides of a right angle triangle with respect to its acute angle, then the ratio is called trigonometric ratios. So we have here 6 ratios. What are that one? Step by step we will discuss. So the first ratio is first one. The ratio of the opposite side of an angle. The ratio of the opposite side of an angle and the length of hypotenuse, opposite side and hypotenuse. The ratio of the opposite side of an angle and its hypotenuse is constant in all similar right triangles. In all similar right triangles, this ratio will be named as sine, S-I-N-E, sine. So here we are taking angle A. So we are writing sine A. Simply we can write first 3 letters. So SIN and A, acute angle A. So sine A, SINE, sine A. Simply we can write sine A, SIN A. So what is sine A? The ratio of opposite sides of an angle and its length of hypotenuse is constant in all similar right triangles. This ratio will be named as sine A. So opposite side to angle A. Angle A by length of the hypotenuse, this one and this one. So length of the hypotenuse. This ratio we are taking as sine. Next one, it is second ratio. What is second ratio? Ratio of adjacent angles of an angle and the length of hypotenuse is constant in all similar triangles, similar right triangles. This ratio will be named as cosine. So C-O-S-I-N-E, cosine, cosine. So here we are taking acute angle cosine A, cosine A. So simply we can write first 3 letters, that is cos A. So actually we can take cosine A. Simply we are writing or we are pronouncing cos A. So what is cosine? Cosine A equal cos A equal adjacent side to angle A by length of the hypotenuse. Length of the hypotenuse. This ratio we are taking as cos. Third one, the ratio of opposite side of an angle and the adjacent side of an angle is constant in all similar right triangles. The ratio will be named as tangent. T-A-N-G-E-N-T. Tangent A. Simply we can write tan. So here first three letters only we are taking, that is tan A. So what is tan A? How we are taking the ratio? The ratio of the opposite side of an angle A and the adjacent side of an angle is constant in all similar right triangles, then the ratio is named as tangent A. So we are taking tan A. So tangent A equal tan A equal opposite side to angle A by adjacent side to angle A. These three ratios. So sin A means opposite side to angle A by length of the hypotenuse. Cos A means adjacent side to angle A by length of the hypotenuse. Tan A equal opposite side to angle A by adjacent side to angle A. Next three ratios, that is fourth one that is the ratio of the length of hypotenuse and opposite side of an angle is constant in all similar right triangles. This ratio will be named as cosecant. Cosecant A. So in the first three letters, if you are taking first three letters means you are getting cos. Already we took that one. So that's why here this for cosecant you can take first five letters you have to take. So means cosec. C-O-S-E-C-A. Cosec A. So what is cosecant? Cosecant A equal cosec A equal, so the length of the hypotenuse by opposite side. Length of the hypotenuse by opposite side to angle A. This is first four. Next one it is fifth one, length of the hypotenuse and the adjacent side of an angle is constant in all similar right triangles. Then the ratio is we can take as secant. Secant A. S-E-C-A-N-T. Secant A. So first three letters we are taking as sec A. So fifth one is secant A equal sec A. So what is sec A? Length of the hypotenuse by adjacent side to angle A. This is fifth one. Last one, sixth one, it is the ratio of adjacent side of an angle and the opposite side of an angle is constant in all similar right triangles. Then the ratio will be named as cotangent A. Cotangent A. So first three letters we are taking, that is simply we can take cot A. So cotangent A equal cot A. So what is cot A? Cot A equal adjacent side to angle A by opposite side to angle A. What is cotangent? The ratio of adjacent side are to an angle and the opposite side to an angle is constant in all similar right triangles, then the ratio will be cotangent. Means we can take simply we are taking as cot A. So cot A equal adjacent side to angle A by opposite side to angle A. Once again revising this all. Sin A equal opposite side to angle A by length of the hypotenuse. So this ratio will be we are taking as sin A. Cos adjacent side to angle A by length of the hypotenuse. So this ratio we are taking as a cos. Tan. So opposite side to angle A by adjacent side to angle A. So this opposite by adjacent we are taking as tan. Next cosec A. So length of the hypotenuse by opposite side to angle A. Hypotenuse by opposite side. Hypotenuse by opposite side. Hypotenuse and opposite side we are taking as cosec. Next sec. Length of the hypotenuse by adjacent side to angle A. So here hypotenuse by adjacent. Hypotenuse by adjacent we are taking as sec. Next last one it is cotangent or tangent. Cotangent or cot A. So what is cot? Adjacent side to angle A by opposite side to angle A. This very important of this concept. So if you know this all formulas, so how we have to take the ratio? It is trigonometry is very easy. Now multiplicative inverse of trigonometric ratios. So before going to this topic, just what are the trigonometric ratios? Simply I will write here. So trigonometric ratios only. So sin theta, here angle I am taking as theta. Opposite side to theta by OPP by hypotenuse. Next cos theta, adjacent side to angle theta by ADJ, hypotenuse. Next tan theta. Tan means opposite side to theta by angle theta by adjacent side to angle theta. Next cosec theta. Cosec means hypotenuse by opposite. And sec theta. Sec means hypotenuse by adjacent. Cot theta. What is cot? Adjacent by opposite. Just once you have to observe here, sin theta equal opposite by hypotenuse. Cosec theta equal hypotenuse by opposite. Cos theta equal adjacent by hypotenuse. Sec theta equal hypotenuse by adjacent. Tan theta equal opposite by adjacent. Cot theta equal adjacent by opposite. Means here sin theta and cosec theta, cos theta, sec theta, tan theta and cot theta, that are multiplicative inverse of trigonometric ratios. So what are the multiplicative inverse? How we have to take the multiplicative inverse means sin theta equal 1 by cosec theta. Sin theta equal 1 by cosec theta. Cos theta equal 1 by sec theta. tan theta equal 1 by cot theta. Here cosec theta equal 1 by sin theta. Sec theta equal 1 by cos theta. Cot theta equal 1 by tan theta. Sin, cosec, cos, sec, tan, cot. These are our multiplicative inverse of trigonometric ratios. So you have to learn this multiplicative inverse also. We have seen defining the trigonometric ratios and multiplicative inverse of trigonometric ratios. In the next video, we will see trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. Do comment if you have any clarification in this topic. Please encourage me by subscribing my channel Vedic Brilliant Math Educator. Like and comment. Dear students, do you like this video? Please share to your friends. This is Vijay Kumar signing out. Thank you very much.